Before the holidays hit, let's talk about stress and let's talk about boundaries. We all know stress can affect our health, and that's exactly why I want to have this conversation today. My name is Amy Gill. I am your pharmacist that cares. So, yes, you can see I'm starting to put up some of my holiday decorations, and I know I see a lot of people posting on Facebook that they are doing it as well. Yes, I love doing it early. Why? Because I think it should be fun, not stressful. And we love to put a tree in almost every room in our house. Now, growing up, we usually put up two trees, and we did it either the evening of Thanksgiving or even that following weekend. And that was fine because we just did those little things. But I go a little overboard and I like to have it up a little longer. I love the lights twinkling. We actually just got our house decorated yesterday with the lights. The boys said, "Why aren't they on?" I said, "Well, it's only November, what was yesterday, November 12th. I said, "Maybe not yet." And they said, "Well, our neighbors are turning them on." I said, "Fine, we'll go ahead and turn them on as well." You know what, you guys, whatever brings you joy, don't let people make you feel bad because you're putting those things up. I saw the funniest thing on Facebook and I cannot remember who posted it. So if it is you and you're listening, you can like tag yourself in this. But they said, the turkey doesn't mind if you've got the tree up. And that is so true. Why not do whatever brings you joy? If you're having Thanksgiving at your house, fine. Have a little section where you still have all your fall decorations up at Thanksgiving. But there's nothing wrong with starting getting ready for the holidays if that's what you enjoy. My boys have been trying to play Christmas music for months because it makes them happy. Why should we stop that, right? Let whatever makes you happy, please do that. And that's exactly what I want to talk about today. Thanksgiving is seriously right around the corner. And the holidays, yes, they can be exciting, but they can also bring a lot of stress. Why? Well, first off, you got to get your house in order, right? If you're having Thanksgiving at your house or Christmas or any of the other holidays over the winter season, you want everything to be perfect, right? You want the food, the decorations, everything to look great. That can be stressful. But trying to cram everything in, even if you're not hosting and you're going to be going from house to house over these next month and a half, that can be stressful as well. So holiday parties, all these things, last things at school, right? For the holiday season, so many things. I'm sure your calendar is filling up. But I want to talk about boundaries. It is super, super important to set those boundaries. And sometimes you might have to say no. If you already have something on the calendar, don't try to cram too much in. I am just as guilty of using Google Maps and trying to do from here to here to here to here. And how long can I spend at each place and still make it to the next one? But then you know what? You're not enjoying any bit of it. All you are doing is stressing from trying to go from one to the next. You get there and you're like almost looking at your watch, right? Like set the timer on your phone. You only have so long and then we're going to be out again. That's not fun for anybody. So please don't do that. Don't stress the children out. Have a family discussion about what you want to do. Thanksgiving does not have to be celebrated on that Thursday. You guys celebrate all weekend long. Do whatever makes you happy, but try to talk to the people if it's your family, try to make it work out, right? That you can do all these things because I guarantee they're feeling the same pressures you are and you want to enjoy the holiday season. Because if we're not focusing on what's important, you're going to get sick, right? So first and foremost, don't give up the things like working out, eating right, sleep. Oh my gosh, you guys, no, those things are not being selfish for you to put those things on your top priority. Do not give up working out. They're like, for example, Thanksgiving week, I'm only going to get one workout in. But you know what? We made it work. The following week, I'm going to get 3 in because it's just not going to work. I'm going to be at the pharmacy. Alex has stuff at school. There's actually lots going on. And of course, if you guys see any of my posts, I'd love to go Black Friday shopping. So it's a busy week, but it's okay. I've already got it scheduled, so I'm not technically missing the workout. Please do that. Take the time for yourself. Like I said, it's not being selfish. You are actually, by taking care of yourself, you're putting everybody else at the top importance too, because you have to be there to take care of all of them as well. Eating right. Yes, the holidays, it's hard. There's lots of extra sugar, there's cookies, there's all kinds of stuff going on, right? Lots of sweet treats. But moderation, okay? Just remember that because you're not going to feel good if you eat a whole bunch of that. So yes, enjoy it. I'm not saying don't have it, but maybe have a smaller sliver of pumpkin pie or pecan pie, and then you can still enjoy all those little things. Sleep. Oh goodness sakes, sleep is key. You know exactly when Thanksgiving's going to be. You know exactly when Christmas is. Please don't be that person that is on Christmas Eve running to Walmart, buying wrapping paper and tape because they forgot. It's the same day every year, okay? Please plan ahead. Give yourself time to rest, because if you don't, number one, you're not going to enjoy the holidays. And number two, you're probably going to be sick, because you have to give yourself adequate sleep. Your immune system needs all these things to work together. And stress is a huge factor. Not eating right, not sleeping. You guys, as the pharmacist that cares, I have to tell you, it's hard. It is hard to do these things, but I don't want to see you at the pharmacy. I know you don't want to be there, right? You'd rather be spending your money and your time somewhere else. So please take care of yourself. That is so key. So the main thing is set up that schedule, set up the boundaries, talk to your family. That is key. Don't be scared to say no. Don't be scared to say, is there any way that we could change it to a brunch instead of dinner? Or maybe could we change it to Saturday instead of eating on Thursday or Friday? That's okay. Have those conversations. It's your family. What's so scary about it? Just have those conversations, work together, and I guarantee all of you are going to have so much more fun if that is what you do. Like I said, get the tree up. Enjoy those things that you love about the holiday season. So, so important. So what I want to hear from you, and if you don't want to post on here, I totally understand, but message me. What are you worried about? What are the boundaries that you have a hard time saying no to? Because I guarantee it's probably the same ones that I have a hard time saying no to as well. So if you want to have a discussion, like I said, some people probably won't want to post on here, and that's perfectly fine because you don't want somebody else to see that you posted it. Perfectly fine. Send me a message. Let's talk about it. Like I said, this is a daily struggle for all of us. And it was really on my heart to talk about this today as I'm trying to get the tree up in the middle of doing everything else. And I thought, you know what? I am not the only one with these struggles. And then you're probably also seeing the people that have these beautiful trees done, right? And you have FOMO. But you know what? It's okay. Don't compare yourself to everybody else. So that is what I want to be here for, is to have those discussions. Talk about the stress with you, talk about the sleep, eating right, all the things so you can have a healthy, happy holiday season. My name is Amy Gill, your pharmacist that cares.